So we have not a fire. Poor Alex. Not a fire. It's a vehicle versus pedestrian. 42nd and San Pedro. But what's interesting is they sent like a bunch of equipment over here, so we're just gonna kind of roll by and see what's going on. But they did send like a lot of equipment, and I'm not sure why. 455 is going to be en route to 310 East 42nd Street on a vehicle versus pedestrian. And that's right off of King. So, yeah, usually they don't send that much stuff on vehicle versus ped, but there could be more to it, so we're going to go check it out. Traffic is terrible right now, not sure why. A lot of cars on the brakes. I hate traffic. Like, why? Why are we all braking?
4421 Long Beach Avenue at the MTA Blue Line.
There's literally no reason. Do you see this? There's no reason. Why are we braking? There's nothing. No reason. No reason at all. Just because. I always wonder about that. There's an old video where they put a bunch of cars in a circle. Have you seen that? Where they put the cars in a circle to figure out traffic, how it starts and how it stops? So they got a bunch of cars going in a circle. They're doing like 40 miles an hour or whatever. Big circle. And there's like 6, 7 cars. I can't remember. I haven't seen it in like 5 years, 6 years. So cars are going in a circle. And one of the cars in the circle taps the brakes. And by tapping the brakes, they have now created this like never-ending loop of traffic, of like brake lights, cars accelerating, cars stopping, cars accelerating, cars stopping. And it's like this never-ending oscillation that they've created just by tapping the brakes. So I think that's what that was, because there's nothing on the freeway, but it's kind of an interesting, it's a cool video. I'll find when this episode comes out, which, by the way, weekly, we're doing weekly episodes of all this insanity. The week that this comes out, I will put a link to that video in the comments, but I don't know how I'd even Google that. I'm sure I'll find it. But yeah, it's a circle of cars. One hits the brakes, and it causes a never-ending cycle of traffic doom, which is basically what we experience in LA on a daily basis.
Ideal location of the knife at this time. The suspect is going through the train southbound.
Guy with a knife on a train? No.
You alright?
You can show where we are.
CCD units, ambulance. CC condition about 310 East 42nd Street, code 30416 Central unit available to handle equivalent comment.
So it's not a hit and run.
GM 75, could you repeat the suspect description?
873, 7873, clear. Requesting additional units 4421 along Beach Boulevard at the MTA line.
How are we looking? Not good?
The 2 and 4149 or D644.
You didn't see the guy laying on the sidewalk?
No.
Confirm 70.
Yeah, there's a body on the sidewalk. You didn't see him?
I thought it was their stuff.
No. Man. Looks like a kid, and I don't see him breathing. Just a drug overdose. God, my heart like dropped. I thought it was a kid. I was like, Jesus. No, they gave him Narcan and he's back. So, oh man. He was so small. He was so small, I thought it was like a child. I went, oh boy.
Gave him the intravenous stuff too. So
Gave him the heavy stuff, yeah. So he like popped up and they're like, "Que paso? What's up, dude?" And he just popped back to life. So not an auto versus pedestrian, just a drug overdose, which we're seeing more and more and more of. I wonder what how that's gonna stop happening, right? Like what's gonna be the final thing for that? Where it's like drug overdose, all this stuff, people dying off. Like when does it stop? Like how many people have to die before they stop doing that crap?
Do you think they were gonna do what Oregon did and legalize all the drugs?
Vernon and Broadway. Multiple victim shooting. We're literally down the street. 455 is going to be clearing off the autoped, 310 East 42nd. It's going to be a drug overdose only. 455 is now down the street from Vernon and Broadway on a multi-victim shooting. I'll be en route to that. So it sounds like we have at least 2 victims on a shooting right now, literally down the street. But man, considering how close we are, we're going to take our time.
I was just gonna ask if the police are there already.
No, so the police are probably not. We're literally coming up on the intersection right here. This is Broadway and Vernon, and we've got cars slowing down. So something's up in the intersection. But no cops here yet. No, we always take our time on calls like that because you never know. I don't see nobody's freaking out though. Everybody's eating in the restaurant like nothing's going on. And I don't see. Everybody's kind of business as usual, which is probably a sign that it's probably a false call. But this is where it was reported. We'll go down the street. We'll go down the street a couple blocks, and we'll stand by in the area, and then when
suspect 1700 West 6th Street.
And then when the police get over here, we'll see what they where they go. But I'm not seeing anything.
On your ambulance shootings at Vernon and Broadway's suspects are male unknown, possibly gang members.
Oh.
No such was seen at this time. Additional code 3 and 419.
Suspects are possibly gang members.
L50, you can show me code 6.
Oh.
Vertical.
And there is a unit here.
Vernon and Broadway.
He's probably going to say code 4, no evidence of shooting, though.
In Long Beach, the MTA call.
Yeah, there he is right in front of us, see him, with the red and blues.
13L50 is code 6, Vernon and Long Beach.
No, Vernon and Broadway.
So you the suspect description?
13 towards 32.
35, squad 30, injury. Bloomfield and South.
I mean, there's people getting gas, people in the restaurant.
32, unknown number, suspects male, unknown, possible game member.
They're talking to a guy. Look, they're talking. Yeah. They're talking to a guy. They just got out.
You've seen just one to the ambulance shooting up Vernon Broadway. The victim is standing in front of the black Toyota Camry.
Black Toyota Camry. And the fire department is staging at Vernon and Fig. I didn't see a Toyota Camry, did you?
You're gonna get R8 for a male.
Oh, that guy's been shot? Yeah, he's saying that guy's been shot right there.
Conscious and breathing.
Yeah, that dude,
George 32, RA Vernon Broadway.
he's saying that dude standing
Any
there.
new unit that just occurred 1020 East 59th Street. It's a physical worker, male, Hispanic, blue shirt, khaki pants.
He's saying that dude he's talking to right now got shot, but looks like maybe in the shoulder. Yeah. 455's code 6, Broadway and Vernon at the ambulance shooting, but it looks like it's going to be a minor injuries only.
Pedestrian vault 310 East 42nd Street.